Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. As you guys can see on screen, the second personal break of the night does have a lot of products. 6 total boxes here for Mark M. We have a YGO Palooza here. 4 of the new 2021 Mega Tins, the Tin of Ancient Battles, and 2 full booster boxes of first edition Blazing Vortex. I'm particularly excited for the Blazing Vortex since we've actually not seen any pots of Prosperities out of the entire case so far. And I think these are boxes like 5 and 6 or so out of the case. Maybe not that many, but definitely almost halfway through that case. So very excited to see if we can find some pots of Prosperity. I know Mark would also love to see some of the cross-out designators. Did see just 1 out of nearly a full case of tins this past weekend. That ended up being for Zadrian. Mark, out of his 7 tins, did find some cool stuff, but no cross-out designators, unfortunately. Now, we do just have a couple tins left in stock. Do want to mention, before we get started, Mark did select the option to not ship the tins, so I took it upon myself to grab some tins that were pretty gnarly here. So unfortunately 2 of the tins are damaged, but like I said, Mark selected not to have the tins shipped, so we'll just set those off to the side. This past weekend also, I hadn't noticed when I grabbed it, but for Stephen O, his tin ended up a little bit damaged as well. But Mark, like I said, had 7 tins this past weekend, chose not to get the tin shipped, so I ended up actually switching it out with one of Mark's 7 tins from this past weekend. I'm very excited to see what we can find here. I think I'll blow through the tins, probably open up all the tins and then go through all the packs, and then finish things off here at the Blazing Vortex. I think that sounds like a plan, so I hope you all agree. Let's jump on into it by snapping us into the corner. Like I said, we'll go through, open up all the tins, and then open up the mega packs, and then get into the Blazing Vortex. So, Mark also said if we get, what card was it? If we get a gear suit, wants me to go ahead and sign it. Did have a, what is the name? Of Yuya's Dragon. We did get one of those that Mark was looking for, had me sign it this past weekend. And also Mark found, I opened up a tin on my personal channel, did get a Uriah Prismatic Secrets. Mark found a Raviol and let me keep it. And Mark said if we find a Hamon, that I can go ahead and keep that as well. So I can have the full set of those GX legendaries, I suppose, however you want to call them. Mythical monsters, I don't know. But every time I see Hamon now, I just think of Hamon from JoJo. And I just can't, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of when I see Hamon, so. Lord of Striking Thunder or something like that. But yeah, look at this tin. It's weird because the case was perfectly fine. Nothing at all, no damage or anything, but like 2 tins in the center. This one and then that one, it's like, who stepped on these at the factory? So thankfully Mark doesn't want them because I would not be happy with that at all. If I ordered a tin and it like came in from online like this, woof. I mean, I wouldn't be upset enough to send an email, but like I wouldn't be happy about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll just live with it, but that sucks. But anyways, almost done opening up these tins here. The tins are absolutely cool in my opinion. I'm assuming Mark probably has some already. I mean, Mark's let me open up 11, so I mean, Mark probably has tins. These are really cool. Of course, that tablets of going on last year with the Lost Memories. This year we have Ancient Battles. We have Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. Last year was Pre-Seto versus the Pharaohs. I like it. I like the going on theme here. I just love like realistic stuff that's functional. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I actually have on pre-order with Southern. It's supposed to come out last month and it hasn't arrived yet, but it's probably put it together on the Trove, which is my personal channel, but it is a model kit of the Millennium Puzzle, and just went up for order. I put one in the cart, checked out, so hopefully I get allocated one. You know, because it says subject to allocation. I don't know why model kits are subject to allocation, but also Gold Sark is getting an Ultima Gear model kit too, so hopefully that Millennium Puzzle will come in sometime soon. Then I can also have a Gold Sark. Perhaps they'll make other Millennium items. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe I should get a second Millennium Puzzle so I can not put it together and keep it in the Gold Sarcophagus. That might be cool. I think we might actually have 2 puzzles on order. Do I need 2 though? The answer is no, but do I want to? Let me know in the comment section down below. Should I get a second Millennium Puzzle model kit to leave unpieced together to store in the Gold Sarcophagus? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Anyways, though, back to what we're actually here for. Pack number 1. Let's see if we can find any cross-out designators. Do have Malefi of the Forest. Cute. Virtual World QB Shen Shen. We have a Uriah. Hello. That is the most common one we've seen. We've seen like 4 Uriahs and only 1 Raviel, 0 Hamons. Mahama, the Fairy Dragon. Virtual World Kirin Lily and Spiral Fusion, rare. I must admit, I do find it super odd that the super rares are first instead of the regular rare. The rares at the back. That to me strikes me as odd, but whatever. Not sure why Konami packed it out that way, but we have Gravity Controller, Xyz Import, Dogmatica Punishments, Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis, the Knighted, and Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Force. Jack in the Hand is cute, very Halloween themed. Maleficat is so cute. Squeak Knight, it's a little mouse, I love it. Performapal Turn Trooper, Warning Points, Win the Wind Channeler, also the Earth Charmer, Immovable, and Nail Shadal Ariel, Dragon Maid Tidying. Could be Nail Shadal Ariel, but I've seen people pronounce that. I mean, usually it's like Ariel, like the Little Mermaid, but I've actually known someone whose name was Ariel, spelled like that. I don't know why my mouth defaults to that pronunciation, but it's probably Ariel if I had to guess. Drytron Beta Rastaban, Super Heavy Samurai Wagon, Dogmatica Ashian, Area, the Water Charmer Gentle, and Alpha, the Master Beast. Hey, that's a cool Ultra. Raiders Knight, Astolfo. I've seen that name before, not from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to imagine where. Where's Astolfo from? I know what the Astolfo character looks like, but I don't remember what manga or anime that's from. Adamancipator Analyzer, Noctovision Dragon. Hey, we have a Hamon! I mean, I'm excited because I get to keep it, but Mark's like, that could have been something else. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. I have the set, have the set, thank you, Mark. Trias, Hierarchia. Haven't seen that before. An Adamancipator Risen, Leonite, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Origin. I don't think I've seen the pony before. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. I've seen the Fenny before. I don't think I've seen that pony. I remember whatever set that this card originally came out in, Malefi of the Forest, had a bunch of Malefis in it. I was like, I should make a Malefi deck because it's adorable. Never happens. Of course it didn't. Like, it's me. It's me we're talking about. Of course I didn't build the deck. But I'm not a horse girl at all, but like that's a heart on the chest. Like it's cute. I'm very excited about my new Hamon. Breathing techniques, no. The Lord of Striking Thunder. We have Drystron, Gamma Eltonin, Gizmek Okami, the Dreaded Deluge Dragon, Machina Metal Cruncher, also the Earth Charmer, Immovable, and Dogmatica Aiden, the Enlightened. Dragon Maid Tidying. Also, this past weekend, we saw a Dragon Maid that was actually just straight up a dragon. It wasn't even a waifu dragon. I was like, this is weird. That's not what I'm used to with these cards. That's supposed to be a waifu dragon. And it was just a dragon. I was like, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. It's like I signed up for dragon waifus, not just dragons. They're just trying to pull me into something I don't want to be pulled into. Hey, Catapult Turtle here. Artillery Catapult Turtle. Drytron Gamma Eltonin. Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. That's cool. Phantom Knight of Torn Scales. And Kadshadal Chaos. Marinsas Pascalus. A little rabbit. Linkerbell. I love the name Linkerbell. I think we're... yeah, just 5 packs left, a little over halfway through these mega packs. Come on, let's see a cross-out designator, please. Please and thank you here for Mark. Fiendish Portraits, Phantom Knights of Stained Greaves, and Ice Dragon's Prison, Dogmatica Nexus, and Nail Shadal Ariel. Spiral Fusion is our rare. Astolfo again in the commons. Emancipator Seeker, Deep Sea Aria, Tri-Brigade Fergit, the Barren Blossom, King Beast Barbaros, and Gravedigger's Trap Hole, followed by Speedroid Car Turbo. Well, what was that? That's a cool looking dinosaur. It's just a fish. It's not even a dinosaur fish, but Gluttonous Reptolphin Grathus. Alright, so it's a reptile dolphin. That explains why I'm like, yo, that looks like a dinosaur. Shiny Black Sea Squatter, Xyz Imports, Virtual World Hime, Nyan Nyan, Virtual World Gigi, and Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. We have a playset of Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Marincess Pascalis. Another pony. More fish reptiles. Crocodragon. I like it. Alright, these piles are getting a little wily coyote on me. There we go. 2 packs left of the Megatons. Let's see if we can find a crossout designator. I've only seen one so far. Would also like to find a Triple T. Triple Tactics Talent. Thunderhand. Emancipator Seeker. Shadal Schism. Cad Shadal Chaos. And Dogmatica Nexus. Spiral Fusion to follow. Alright, last mega pack of Ancient Battles. Does say 2021 tin of Ancient Battles in the pack. Squeak Knight. Alright, last pack of Destiny. We have Warning Points. Fiendish Portraits. Celiglare, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. We haven't seen that one yet. That's very luminous. That is very luminous. We have Tri-Brigade Nerval and Dogmatica Maximus. I think we also had a playset of that. Brigand, the Glory Dragon, rare. So unfortunately, did not find a crossout designator. But we did find a Hamon. Like I said, I was excited about the Hamon. And did not see a Gearsu. If I did, Mark, let me know in the comment section if I somehow missed it. But did not. I don't think I saw one. Like I said, playset of Phantom Knight of Torn Scales. Alpha Master of Beasts in there. Some really cool looking secrets that we hadn't seen before. But moving on to Blazing Vortex. And like I said, I think the odds are in our favor. Actually, I'll do a recap here. Pan through the secrets, pan through the ultras, and then we'll move on. I was about to do a recap at the end, and I was like, yeah, probably good to go over the tin stuff right now. But some very nice looking cards. The Guy of the Magical Knight's pretty cool looking. A lot of these cards, though, I don't recognize, but cute win there. Uriah. And, of course, that Hamon. Also said I would pan through all of the ultras, so let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, I know we had a playset of the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales, and I think probably a couple other cards as well. I think the Maximus, we saw 3. I mean, we've seen 2 so far in this recap. Maybe we just saw... so we saw other Dogmatica cards, but only 2 of the Maximus. Then I won't go over the supers or the regular rares. I think this is fine. So let me go ahead and set this off to the side again. Thank you, Mark, for letting me complete my set. Here's my Raviel from Mark as well. My Uriah is actually... You think I keep everything in these piles, but I do have other assorted piles. Kind of a card addict, so there's piles everywhere. But we'll add that to my pile. Thank you so much, Mark. Really appreciate it. Cool to have these in Prismatic Secret. They look nice. Was not expecting these to be in the set. I think it was a bit of a random decision on Konami's part, but you know what? I think they're really cool, so excited to have those in my collection, because I never had any of the originals. Of course, those are now ridiculously expensive, especially first edition Ultimate Rare of these older cards are wild, but definitely cool nonetheless. So, let me go ahead and pop open this box of Blazing Vortex number 1. Like I said, have not seen a pot of Prosperity out of this case. Maybe we can get a Starlight Rare pot. That'd be sick. But alright, here we go. Pack number 1 for Mark. We have White Baking. Love the visual there on that card. It's a little skull servant just cooking at a cookout. It's like, what's that skull servant doing? Cooking? Minding his own business? Constellar Caduceus. EMR. Tilted Dry. Me anytime I try to do something new. I'm just like, ugh. get tilted. No comment. How much is Pot of Prosperity up to? Every time I swear I look up this card's value, it goes up. It might actually, I feel like it might actually be a lot right now because it didn't get reprinted. Pots of Desires, Duality, Avarice, Prosperity. It did go up. It's now $110. Like I said, I was like, I think it probably went up. Last time I checked, it was like 94. Before that, it was 84 when it first came out. And then we opened up some Blazing Vortex not too long ago, and I was like, 94 bucks. Went up, and then I was like, you know what? Did not get put in the Megatins. Probably went up again, and it did. Boom. Boom number 1 here from MARC. MARC will trade 1 Hamon Prismatic Secret for 1 Pot of Prosperity Regular Secret. Like I said, we hadn't seen any in the case, so well, I was hoping we'd find one, and you know what? We did. We have Cordius, the Triphasic Dealman. Man, I can't believe it's $110. That's a lot. I mean, last Yu-Gi-Oh card I remember being $110 was first edition Dante. When that first came out, Dante of the Burning Abyss. Because I had one, that was unlimited. And I was offered a lot of money for it. And I was like, I pulled it. It has a special place in my heart. And I didn't want to sell it. And then it was like $4. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool. I did. I got it out of one of those, not Elite Trainer box, but whatever those things that Yu-Gi-Oh did for a while. Where they had unlimited packs. So that's why I was like, man, it's unlimited. But I want to keep it because it's cool. You know, I've never pulled a cool card like that before. And then it's like, nah, hindsight 2020, should have sold it. And then I could have bought it back in first edition for probably not much more than $4. At some point in my life, been like, yay, my Dante, and just pretend it was the same one. But Spriggan's Watch. I do get attached to the stuff I pull, which is why I don't sell stuff very often, if ever. So I have made questionable decisions in my Yu-Gi-Oh lifetime. Armed Dragon Thunderbolt Super. Wonder what, you know what, we're looking it up. What's the first printing of Dante down to now? I'm gonna predict over under $1. Traveler of the Burning Abyss was it, right? Or is it Pilgrim? Was it Traveler or Pilgrim? What's Pilgrim? No, not that one. It was Traveler, Dante. I'm gonna predict it's... I'm predicting it up a little bit just because it's a cool card, like $6. Oh, it's like $11. That's heavy play. Oh, no. First, near mint unlimited is $13.20. All right, so. Not $110. So. Anyways, moving on. Do-do-do, White Baking, number 2. Do-do-do, number 2. That's kind of weird. S-Force Gravitino. Psychic Eraser Laser. Alright, last pack on the right side of Blazing Vortex Booster Box number 1 is what I attempted to say. S-Force Orifice. S-Force Orifice again. Hello there, S-Force. Welcome back. Just saw ya. Welcome back. Those 2 back-to-back packs are the equivalent of walking into a room and forgetting what you wanted, turning around and leaving, and then remembering. We have Armed Dragon Thunder level 10. Our next secret of the box. This should be done here on secrets. Wind Witch Diamond Bell. Psychic Eraser Laser. Virtual World Otohime Tutu. Angel Statue Azurune. That didn't open very well. Alright, here we go. Gotta move these packs out of the way. Sacred Tree Beast, Hyperiton. Warrak Gyarados, super. I think we're waiting on one more Ultra from box number 1. Arm Dragon level 10, white. That should be our final Ultra of this first box of Blazing Vortex here for Mark. Metal Foes Vanisher. Parametal Foes Zortless is our final super of the box. Alright, flattening up box number 1. I'll move it on out of the way. Hang out with those janky tins back there. And I'll go ahead and move the pile of commons too, just because it was getting quite large there. Go right there. Alrighty, crack on into Blazing Vortex Numero Dos. Go ahead and see if we can find a second Pawn of Prosperity. This box is kind of beat up. It had some, right there, wasn't in perfect condition. This was already torn. When I opened it on up, maybe it's a good sign. The Pawn of Prosperity is trying to break out. Alright, here we go. Pack 1. Let's see what we can find. Starting off with an Armed Dragon Thunderbolt. And I think last box we had second pack secrets. S-Force Orifice. Alright, not the same pattern. If it was the third pack, I could be wrong. I remember when we opened up, actually, when the set came out, we opened a full case of Blazing Vortex on the channel. Every single box in the case had the same pack pull patterns. Alright, so this one's different. Parametal Foes is Zortless. But it was super weird. I remember being weirded out by it. A whole case of Blazing Vortex. All 12 boxes had the Ultras and the Secrets in the same spot in every single box. Mark will trade 1 Hamon for 2 Pots of Prosperity. Like I said, the odds were in our favor. A whole case we've been through hadn't had any pots pulled. Oh, I'm very happy to see that. Double stunners here for Mark. Is it possible? Can you get duplicates on the secret in the same box? Can we find 3? Can we get a playset? I mean, if we get a Starlight, right? And then a different rarity. But... we didn't get our cross-out designator out of the tin. We still had a pretty good time. I mean, I'm having a pretty good time. 7 Cities of the Golden Land. I'm having such a good time, I'm not even going through the second half of the commons. Or the first half. Constellar Caduceus. Also, I think the case of Blazing Vortex, every other pack had the first chunk of commons upside down. It was quite a weird opening. Why do I feel like the video is slightly lagging? Could be me, my brain could be lagging. Materiactor Gigadra. I'm watching you, computer. Tri-Brigade Kit. Could have imagined it. Interesting. Windwitch Chimes. Alright, still waiting on another Ultra on this right side of the box. Fabled Wraith is a super rare. Live Twin Lila Treat is our second Ultra of the right side. Alright, last pack of the right side. Warrock Gyarados. Alright, cleaning up my pack pilage. Moving on to the left half here. Last 12 packs for Mark. Opening up a lot of packs here. 12 Megatin packs. And 48 Blazing Vortex packs. for 60 packer. I should make that the video title. Prosperous 60 packer. Maybe. Mahavilo, Light of the Heavens. Super. Armed Dragon Flash is our second secret, so no, we didn't find a third Pot of Prosperity, but that's perfectly fine. That's fine. Go and see what else we can find here. Maybe we have Greater Polymerization. Maybe we can find a Starlight. Starlight would have to take the place of that fourth Ultra at this point, but you never know. Dragunity Knight Gorfabar. Psychic Eraser Laser. Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. You know, I don't think we've seen any Armed Dragon Thunder level 3s. That one's a cutie. A little bit weird. We have to have seen it, right? We are opening up 2 boxes. Springin's Watch. Alright, getting real close to the end here. Materiactor Gigaboros. Second to last pack. Should be our Ultra here, right? Yep, we have S-Force Platina. It's our final Ultra of the box. And the last pack here for MARC pack number 60. I've opened up a lot of packs today. White Baking will seal the deal here. White Baking, I think, was our first super overall and is our final super. So, as Mark wanted, we had a very prosperous opening here. Prosperous 60-packer. Let's go ahead and do a recap. We'll go over our Ultras and our Secrets. Starting off, the Secrets did have 2 Pots of Prosperities. Like I said, currently $110 per. I mean, I think that's the best you can ask for out of here, aside for a Starlight out of these boxes. Feel like there's probably Starlights cheaper. Let's look. Let's waste time looking. Pots of Prosperity from Blazing Vortex. Market high to low. Ooh, yeah, the Starlight Rare Pots is $490. Trishula is $230. Heavenly Zephyr Miradora, market price is $143, but lowest listing is $92.75. So Heavenly Zephyr, Miradora, Starlight, and the Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 Starlight are cheaper than the regular secret Pot of Prosperities. That's actually kind of insane, considering the pull rates on Pot of Prosperity versus the Starlights. I think we found 4 in our first case, which is beating the odds, I think. But definitely did really well in the pots. 4 or 5 actually in the case, but Starlight's coming 1 every other case. Oof. But anyways, our other secrets here, Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 and Armed Dragon Flash. Love the way secrets look on camera. They're so bright and shiny. And for our Ultras, let's go ahead and pan through those. S-Force Platina, Greater Polymerization, Live Twin Leela Treat, 7 Cities of the Golden Land, Armed Dragon level 10 White, Windwitch Diamond Bell, S-Force Gravitino, and Cordis the Triphasic Dealman. So the only duplicate we got here in terms of Ultras and higher, the 2 Pot of Prosperities, like I said. Wrong way. Prosperous. Anyways. You know, it would have been cooler if I did it right the first time, but I don't actually know which way is which, so I just kind of YOLO it on the camera and hope that I went in the right direction, and I didn't. But you know what? That's okay, because Mark is happy. I'm happy with my new Hamon, and we had a lot of fun here opening up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So thank you so much, Mark, for letting me open up more tins for you, and some Blazing Vortex. Definitely a good decision on your part to snag those today. Hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. What was your favorite pull? Was it a Pot of Prosperity, or are you excited just like me seeing these GX cards again? I somehow picked up my cold foil Coat of Frost underneath. What is this pile I have over here? It is a mixed pile. I have my unsleeved Prismatic Secrets, my sleeved cold foil, and this extended our Burn Down the House just because I like all the little demons. And then I have this Andrew Fry sketch. Very interesting pile I've got going on over here. No theme, except coolness. Just like me. What was I talking about? Ah, yes, let me know your favorite pull of this opening in the comment section down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, I do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for your above and beyond support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 12 Black Label fans: Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Sotari, Mark Mardini, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 9 Gem Mint fans: Alberto M, Dusty, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, JH Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Ryan Michael, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. One day I promise I'll get used to the new Gem Mint fans list. Today is not that day. But thank you so much to all of our channel members, whether I say your name at the end of every video or not. It's really appreciated. And of course, all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of each and every video. But with that does it for here tonight on Yu-Gi-Oh! Up next, we do have another 4 boxes, not of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but 4-box sealed case of first edition Tales of Aria from Flesh and Blood. And that'll be from Michael. So, big money, no whammies over there. Hopefully we see some really nice cards again up next for Michael. Whole case of Flesh and Blood. Very excited to go ahead and check that one out next. But with that should do it here for this video. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!